Garrett Wilson.
36 yards.
And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Out to his left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Michael Mayer, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's throwing touchdown. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. A beautiful fake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Well, I don't want to be a jinx partner and put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Dancing to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down. Flush to his right. Skirts by at the 15, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. He's got a man, complete. Now inside the 25, Garrett Wilson. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Garrett Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So from back deep, deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with... Flushed out right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throw caught by Mayer.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He'll buy some time right, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took...
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mayer.
And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 58 yards.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of 2 ways, either by running routes at him that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath so that he doesn't get depth. Then you throw it over the top, and boy, what a successful play that was.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose again.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Garrett Wilson
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Broncos are able to extend their lead.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it.
And got his man complete.
There he goes again.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Garrett Wilson.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are pouring it on.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 47 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll set up to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Garrett Wilson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. Able to slither by. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Broncos get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
So the Broncos coming out now. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Remsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A huge play there for Denver. 61 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but in today's NFL, I wouldn't want to play defense. Too many great receivers and guys who are accurate, who can get them the ball. We've seen the result, days like this one.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's brought in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. 22 yards there, a first down. Buying time to his left.
To the left side, there's Mayer.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Rams will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And coming out now, the Broncos. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Going to look deep for Wilson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out to his left.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Set to take over. The Broncos offense trots back out.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And this is caught inside the 5.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
This was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Broncos,
they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still one game remains before they join the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to finish a regular season unbeaten.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA.